Hello, welcome to supertool.build. So, for Google team, we are requesting for different tab scopes which we want to use in our application for the Google Apps integration. So, in reply to our mail, so we got these things like we need to resubmit app, we will do it, and this thing like we want to add a privacy URL, privacy policy URL, and ownership, and these two detailed explanation like detailed explanation why your app requires access to required scopes, and a link to demo video that sufficiently demonstrates the functionality of your application. Like let's see in this video. I will give you a brief. Like please go to our website. This link we will provide you, like supertool.build. So this is our app website, like supertool.build, where in the bottom first thing like privacy policy URL we have here. So this is our privacy policy URL, which has all our privacy policies. So that I have mentioned in our developer account here, like supertool.build with this privacy policy URL. Hope that explains. And the next thing we go for ownership. So for like in this one, like we have already mentioned like what is the company name and address here, like RNAV Technologies Private Limited, all this stuff, address. So if you want, I will show you like respective documents also, that these things we previously we have sent you guys in previous mail, like which has our GST document with all these details, founders, everything, and also we have given the incorporation certificate here like this. So this is the company name, RNAV Technologies Private Limited, with the respective address, all these stuff. The same thing is there in our website. This is related to the ownership. And next thing is, in this video you have asked why your app requires access to the required scopes. So first thing, let's go on to the app. Like for example, go to our website, click on login. That will take you to our app. Our app is a web-based application. It is SaaS. Like the user ID and like password we will provide you, like as we have given in previous mails also, like same way. And the users can also click here and sign up, register also, it is possible. So let me log in with my given credentials. Like these is the credentials, email ID and password which we provide you as well. This is the email ID and this is the password. Click on I'm not robot and log into the applications. So this will take you to our application dashboard, which has task flows, extras, task. So this is our dashboard. Basically our app is a workflow automation tool like Zapier, and here if you click on applications, you can see we already have integrated 1000 plus different applications inside our platform, like many Facebook applications. You can see, you can search for the app and you can search here. Similar way you can search for Google applications like Google Sheets, Google Forms, Google Meet, Google Drive, Google Docs, all this, Google Slides, Google Chat, Google Task, all this stuff. So we have like a suite of G Suite apps, Facebook apps, and many CRMs, all those stuff like Zoho. Yeah, these stuffs are integrated inside our application. You can see a Zoho suite like this. So here in our apps page, you can see what are all the apps users require. Users come here and we have 1000 plus different app integrations, and we are going to use that. So why they require these apps means, so here if, for example, users will come here and create their workflow means it is like triggers and actions from data flowing from one app to the other app. Like for example, like click on create flow. Create flow means this is a place, a core of the application where users come here and they will create the workflows, respective workflows, whatever they require. So let's see how to create a simple workflow here. So this is our canvas. If you click there, you can see all the list of applications which are already integrated. So what I choose is, for example, I will choose a open webhook now. Just webhook. I will just consider I am using this webhook inside some forms or CRMs, where if any user fill that form, we will get the name and email. So same way, like test, I will use, and email, I will use same email, support super2.build. So make sure it is clicked on capture webhook response and you send the data from webhook. So once the data is successfully captured in the webhook, you will get this signature green sign, and that the same attributes whatever we received from that webhook. So in order to for example, in my use case, what I am doing is I want to send data from received from webhook to a Gmail. So let me add my Gmail application. Search for the app. So this is what, like for example, actions. We can see these are triggers and these are actions. Means whenever a data, whatever we receive in the webhook, and we want to send a Gmail for respective. For that, you need to have user account access, right? So same way, like you can add access. Like why these permissions required? Now it comes. Why I will make that as previous old accounts. Why this requires is, like as per the email, if you see it, why your app requires access to required scopes. This is where your point comes. Like for example, in our developer account, we have requested you for these scopes. Like we have non-sensitive scopes, like for Gmail, Drive, all those stuff. Along with that, we have few sensitive scopes like scripts, spreadsheets, calendar, contacts, documents, spreadsheets, presents, all those stuff. Same way like YouTube and Gmail send. Can you approve? I am taking a specific example now. As I have already shown you, we have a set of G Suite apps like Google Drive, Google Task, all this stuff, YouTube, everything. And now I am explaining you Gmail. So if we are integrating Gmail application inside our super tool via APIs. So when we go to Google applications developer document, like for example, so in order to integrate Google spreadsheets, we want these scopes like auth drive file, auth spreadsheets. These are all the scopes we applied from our developer account. Like you can see the same in here, like whatever are the sensitive or non-sensitive scopes that you classified, we will apply for only the scopes which are given in your developer document. Same way for Gmail, like this. So you can see sensitive scope, it is mentioned in your document. These are the sensitive scopes required to integrate Gmail APIs inside our platform. Like we are integrating Gmail, Google Drive, or G Sheet, whatever it is, like via APIs only. So based on each apps, whatever the scopes you guys have mentioned in Google API document, we applied for the same set of scopes with the APIs enabled here. Like for example, you can see the YouTube, Gmail, send, tasks, same way, scripts, spreadsheets, calendar, contacts, all these things, in order to make, like for example, those authorizations like for respective apps. Now I am showing you the Gmail app. So if you want to authorize the Gmail app, like as mentioned in the document, so it is a OmniAuth based authorization. Like if you click on that, it will redirect you to the Gmail window only. Like for example, you can see the Gmail account like this, and users come here and it will ask for the respective Gmail account. So I have already logged in with this. I will use this Gmail ID, and it will ask you to continue, and it will ask on behalf, and it will send it. users, for example, consider I am a user, I am coming to this platform supertool.build, which is a workflow automation tool. He will personally authorize his account to our system like this, like for send. Then I will choose those accounts will come here and they will use that same. For example, here I will add a subject as test OAuth demo super tool Gmail, and okay, and then I will use two Gmail ID support at supertool.build, which we received from webhook, and the body I will use the name test. So if I click on now, as per my this thing, you can see I am sending a email with the authorization given by the user and to this via his Gmail account authorized. So he will click on test and review, and test and review is successful. Now you can go to the respective Gmail ID inbox. You can see that Gmail now. Yeah, can you see here we have received an email like this, test auth demo super tool Gmail, and subject everything whatever we have mentioned in this one. So supertool.build is a workflow automation tool which uses APIs given by Google Documents, like whatever the respective app, like Google Sheets or Google Drive or whatever, Gmail, everything, and we have created a developer account and requested for the same scopes here. So it will once he send this thing, so via that APIs we have integrated Gmail app, he can use this and he can publish. So this is a workflow automation tool. Like now his flow is successfully created. You can see now that between webhook and Gmail, you can see it is published successfully, and you can real time also. For example, it was same Gmail ID. Whatever I do is I will change the name which is given to the body. I will change this thing to name to test in real time. So whenever now that webhook receives the data, whether that webhook is, for I am triggering the webhook from browser now, I am telling you the example, they can use this in the respective CRMs, WordPress, whatever it is, and they will receive the data, and that webhook, this automation will be triggered and Gmail will be sent. So now let me go to the same and I will refresh the inbox. Let's wait for, yes, can you see this? Within couple of minutes automatically we received the same this thing, and we received this data, test in real time, whatever the data we received. So this is how it works. It's a workflow automation tool like Zapier. Whenever the user comes here and create a workflow and publish it successfully, and it will work. So for that application workflow creation, we use app integrations via the APIs like Gmail or other apps APIs. So for that purpose we have asked for this required permissions. So in this video I have given you the brief, like with one example like Gmail app. So I hope you get this, like this is the way like how we are using authorizations like Gmail or whatever other Google apps is also the same way we use the APIs, like I have already explained, Sheets or whatever it is, and we will authorize and we will use in the workflow creations. So this is the base of the application, and this is our core, and other things you can see chat flows, like we have already have integrations, other things, and as usual like history, all those stuff along with that, whatever the account profile, all these stuff. This is how the application works. Hope this video gives you the clear clarity of how application works, and I have also given you the privacy policy again and ownership details as well. Please consider this and grant us the necessary permissions. Thank you.